Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and I teach you IELTS, and we are solving IELTS reading test. And now here I am once again with your favorite type of questions, and that is true, false, not given. Okay, so let's see what is true, false, not given, and how do they give the questions of true, false, not given in actual IELTS test. Remember one thing, if true, false, not given comes in section 1, it will be easier. In section 2 or 3, it's going to be more difficult, right? So now this is section 1, so it's going to be easier. In true, false, not given, you need to use your scanning technique. And one more thing, all the questions and answers, they are in the same order. Once you find the answer of one question, you read on, you'll find the answer of next question. You read on, you'll find the answer of next question. Let's do number 9. When climbing at the Big Rock Center. Now what is the title of the passage? Big Rock Climbing Center. And I told you before, for this video it is very important to download the print of this very test which we are doing right away, and then you got to print it out. There is the link given in my pinned comment. Take this test from there and then print it before watching this video, then you will get maximum benefit out of that. Otherwise you'll not be able to understand anything. Okay, so Big Rock Climbing Center. Now look at me. When you read Big Rock Climbing Center, it means it's a climbing center. There they will teach you how to climb the mountains and all that. You understand that. So your imagination is on. They will talk about climbing. They will talk about the equipment, practice and all that. Number 9. When climbing at the Big Rock Center, it is compulsory, underline compulsory, to be attached by a rope. Now you got to check if it is essential or it is compulsory to be attached by a rope when you are climbing all the time, that it is true. But if there are certain exceptions, like sometimes they say we have cushions down there, we have some sort of foam and all that, so you don't need to wear the rope, then it is false. And if they don't tell us whether it is compulsory to climb a rope, have you ever seen the climbers? There is a rope. Even if they are climbing, that is the safety rope, right? So they are saying when climbing at the Big Rock Center, when you are climbing at the center, it is compulsory to be attached by a rope. Now please come to the first paragraph. We do this together. It's written Big Rock Climbing Center, and again I tell you, you need to develop the speed to read. There are 3 ways, by the way. The first thing is scanning. Through scanning you will try to reach the part where the answer is. Second is skimming. Through scanning you will read the paragraph. Through skimming you will read exact portion where the answer is, and then is careful reading. Without careful reading you cannot find the answer. Through scanning, skimming, you cannot find the answer. Scanning and skimming will take you there. Next is your careful reading. So let's just do that. Offering over 1,250 square kilometer of fantastic indoor climbing, we use trained and experienced instructors and all that. Then it's written using a rope in the third last line. Are you guys there? Yes, sir. Yeah. Using a rope harness for an unbeatable sense of achievement, right? They say using a rope harness for an unbeatable sense of achievement, on experience or experience the thrills of climbing without any harness. 2 things, climb with harness. Harness means that rope. And then they say or experience the thrills of climbing without any harness in our special low level arena which has foam mats. Now see, the statement is when climbing at the Big Rock Center, it is compulsory to be attached by a rope. Now they have 2 options, with harness or without harness. So this option is false. Exactly, that's right. Thank God nobody said true. Let's go on. Question number 10. Now we found one answer. We will read on. We'll find the next one. People who just want to watch the climbing center, the climbing, can enter the center without paying. Underline without paying. Okay. Now people who want to, now for example, if he is my friend, what's your full name? Abbas. Abbas is my friend and he's the member. And one day Abbas says, come on sir, we go there. And I'm not going to climb, so do I need to pay or is it going to be free? People who just want to watch the climbing center can enter the center without paying. Now let's check that. Next paragraph. Who is Big Rock for? They've written, I'm on the second paragraph, please follow me. Almost anyone can enjoy Big Rock previous climbing experience as specialist equipment are not required. You can come on your own or with friends and family. Now it's clear, you can come on your own or with friends and family. Come as a fun alternative to the gym or for a special day out with the kids. If you are visiting with friends or family but not climbing or just fancy coming to look, please feel free to relax in our excellent cafe. So it is, there is a very big trap over there and all of you are trapped. Okay, listen. What are they saying? Feel free. Now feel the difference between feel free and free. Feel free to go anywhere means nobody will stop you. Feel free. But the second thing is free. Free means you don't have to pay the cost. What is the question? The question is people who just want to watch the climbing can enter the center without paying. Are they talking about any payment? Are they saying that entry is free of cost? No, they are only saying feel free to go to the cafe, feel free to go to that place. So this word free is used in another meaning. That's why this is not given. Exactly. See that? They are very clever. You will say free and then you are confident. Okay, and they say, oh, I got very good paper. Yes, you gotta be careful. Okay, let's go on. Number 11, people can arrange to have a climbing session in their own garden if they wish. Now please underline garden. Arrange to have a climbing session, people. It means there is the possibility, like I can have a climbing session in my house as well, in the lawn of my house, right? So people can arrange to have a climbing session in their own garden if they wish. Now if it is possible, it's true. If it is not possible, then it is false. And if they don't tell us whether people can do it or not, then it is not given. Let's go on. Mobile climbing wall. Available on a day hire basis at any location. The Big Rock mobile climbing wall is the perfect way to enhance any show, festival or event. The climbing wall can be used indoors or outdoors. Now find the link of outdoors with garden. Outdoors and garden, right? So they say people can use it indoors and outdoors, and features for unique 7.3 meter high climbing faces. So the question is, people can arrange to have a climbing session in their own garden if they wish. The answer is true. Yes, it is true. Okay. Now, a certain item. Remember one thing, whenever they use the word certain item, certain place, certain skills, the word certain, it means in the passage they will use a specific thing for that. For example, if this is certain place, it can be Lahore, it can be London. If this is certain people, it can be nationality, Canadian people, Pakistani people, Indian people. If they say certain areas, it's locality. If this is certain type of clothing, it can be shirt, it can be trousers, it can be jeans or anything. So whenever there is the word certain, you got to see what is that thing. A certain item of clothing is forbidden for participants. Now you got to see what is that item which is forbidden. Forbidden means they are not allowed. Okay, let's read on and we'll just find. It's the second paragraph and we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th line. When considering what to wear, so you got to scan for the word wear. And by the way, the passage is so short, you don't need to scan, read it. Skim it, read it, you can easily do that. When considering what to wear, we found that trousers and t-shirts are ideal. Right? Trousers and t-shirts are ideal. They are not saying not to wear that. Okay? Yeah, it's not like kabaddi. We will, however, ask people to remove scarves. Yeah, we will ask people to remove scarves. Number 7, a certain item. What is that certain item? Scarf, exactly, of clothing is forbidden for participants. The answer is true. Exactly. See that? Certain item is actually scarf. Okay, number 13, the mobile climbing wall can only be used in dry, calm weather. Underline dry, calm weather. And also underline only. They are very clever. With this word only, there is a slight twist and then the answer becomes different and you are 100% confident, but you don't know this word only. And there is another word, if possible. If possible. The other day we were doing a question, there was in the statement if possible, because of if possible the statement became false just from true. Anyways, the mobile climbing wall can only be used in dry calm weather. If it can only be used in dry calm weather, then it is true. No. If it cannot be used, otherwise false and all that. Let's read the same paragraph. We go on. It's written a third paragraph, a third last line. Most flat shoes are suitable as long as they are enclosed and support the foot. The mobile wall is very adaptable and can be operated in light rain and winds. Now light rain, what is the word for light rain? Light rain is moisture, right? They are saying dry, and winds means not calm weather. I mean the words they have given, they are opposite words. Dry is the opposite of light rains. Calm is the opposite of winds. So that's why this is going to be false. Exactly. I'm always scared when you tell me the answer, that I see somebody will say not given, then what would I say? Okay guys, do you understand? All clear? Good. Number 14. It is inadvisable. Now you need to understand this word. Inadvisable means they do not recommend it. It's a negative word. Without a not, it is a negative word. Now for example, it's written it is inadvisable. There they say we do not advise. We do not say this. We do not recommend. We do not suggest. Here they are saying it is inadvisable for children who are afraid of heights. Now you need to understand this statement. It is inadvisable for children who are afraid of heights to use the mobile climbing wall. Means children who are afraid of heights should not use the climbing wall. If it is true, if they say the same thing, then it's true. If they say, well, children can also use that, then it is false. And if they don't mention anything, then it is not given. Do you understand the statement? 14. They say it is inadvisable for children who are afraid of heights to use mobile climbing wall. Last paragraph. It's written some children. If you are concerned, fourth last line, last paragraph, fourth last line, if you are concerned that some children may not want to take part because they feel nervous if they climb. Now listen, don't read until here.
Yes, sir.
If you only read until here, some children may not want to take part because they feel nervous if they climb. It is inadvisable for children who are afraid of height. Yes, it is true. Yeah. You need to read ahead. I mean, that's what they do. They change their own statement. After comma, what do they say? Then please be assured that our instructors will support them up to a level which they are comfortable with. Not the highest one, but up to a level which they are comfortable with. Right? So it is false. Yes. It is inadvisable for children who are afraid of heights to use the mobile climbing wall. They say no. Use the instructors, and instructors will take them up to a level where they are comfortable. Got it? Okay. That's great, lovely, fantastic. So that's all. Thank you very much indeed for watching this video. This is true, false, not given, and we are doing general training reading. But if you are academic student, still this video can help you and it can assist you, and this is how you should do true, false, not given type of questions. If you like this video, please hit on the like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel. And I have also shared this handout with you, so you can take this handout from there as well. Along with it, I teach IELTS online. If you wish to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is there and you can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub wishes you all the best from Lahore, Pakistan. Take care. Allah Hafiz.